Hi, hey, and all those other Green Space adventures, I'm Jenspins, welcoming you guys back to my Gaming and Unboxing channel, where today we have some more Sonic Dream Team, and it's one of those things where we have to go back and basically play 5 missions before we can go to the last act to finish off this playthrough. So, not a big deal, but yeah, it's going to be one of those things of this might be a longer episode, depending on how things go, because usually that is like the boss. But either way, I am down for some more of these challenges because I think these early on ones are closer to like tutorial ones that are a little bit different from the actual level. So with that being said, I'm actually more interested in stuff like this, and I honestly kind of forgot that they did this early on too. Not only that, but these ones are going to be way quicker just because they are tutorial based. See, there we go. We're already a minute in. We've got one done, and we're already on the second one. Look at me being productive. It's never before seen. Never before seen me actually doing things right the first time and getting them done, even though it was literally just a thing that was like, do this thing in 2 seconds. And I did it. It was basically just tutorial for doing Lightspeed Dash, or yeah, Lightspeed Dash. For a second I was like, no, that's the other attack, and then I'm like, no, that's light attack. Similar attacks on the same move, just very different effects. Yeah. Honestly, though, I think light attack is one of those weird things, though, just because when you think about it, in the original games when it appeared, like, it didn't really do much of anything, and it was just an extra bonus of like, oh, do you want to do homing attacks really quickly? Well, then do this light attack. Whereas with other games like Sonic Rush that have like these enemy gauntlets, and same thing with like Sonic Unleashed, probably a better example because it's 3D, it doesn't have it. And it's like, that's so bizarre. It's just so weird that it's all of these games that it makes no sense to have this power up, and then when it's finally a time that would make sense, no longer have it. Also, yes, we are just going to ignore that thing that just happened right there. Ooh, is it actually going to be a type of level where these things appear when we collect the rings? Oh, that's neat. That's actually a more, like, unique way of doing this, and that I actually like a little bit more. Oh, okay. Well, I still don't like the ring missions, but at least when they have like a cool little gimmick like that, then it's like, oh yeah, I can get down with that. Fortunately, though, it's not the entire thing. I didn't know jellyfish were in this level. Yo, that's wild. That's also really weird that they just randomly have jellyfish just off to the side. We're in a place where you would almost never see them except for like this mission and maybe another one. Oh my god, the poor person who had to model that. Like, I mean, to be fair though, it probably took them like an hour to model, because it's just like a tiny little jellyfish thing. Yeah, Rouge did the ear swivel, guys! Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. I will never get over the ear swivel. I swear to you. Man, it's also really nice just recording a Sonic game again. Just because all the other ones that have come out, I've either just not wanted to record, or I've just not had the time to record them. This is probably like I said, I think last episode, this is the one Sonic game that's come out recently that I've been like, yes, I want to play it. That and the Sonic Murder Mystery Party from April Fools, I never had the chance to actually record it. But that I definitely want to make sure I do at some point. Maybe over the summer I'll play it. Because let's be honest, at this point, we're in like that 2000 Sonic-esque era. Oh shoot. I way overshot that. But we're in that like 2000s era, 2000 Sonic era, where Sega is experimenting more, and they're putting out games that are a lot shorter. Sort of like this, where it's either free or like with the Sonic, I think Sonic Murder Mystery Party, like whatever that was called, that one was actually a free download, which I definitely appreciated that. I want to say there was one for like $20 or something recently that wasn't too long. Oh, we got a statue. Not even really going for it, but I'll take it. Oh, it's because we 100%ed the second act. Well, kind of, sort of, but also not really. Yeah, collect orb is going to be a lot easier, and sure, we'll play as Tails. We'll go for it. Oh, this is pretty. This is very pretty. Yeah, honestly, if the Sonic like Fall Guys-esque game does actually so happen to have this type of art style for levels, I would not mind that. And the other nice thing too is that, like I said, I don't know if it's official or not, but if it is, there was a character roster thing I saw the other day, and they had Blaze in it, and that honestly the quickest way to get me to play a Sonic game, put Blaze in it. Honest to God. Like, yeah, Blaze was barely in Sonic 06. Sonic 06 is not necessarily a good game, but I still stand by that it would have been a fine game if it had enough time to cook in the oven. Like, there's still things like the story mode that were screwy with it, but overall, like, you can see the bones that they were making. You can see that adventure-style game, and it would have definitely been worth it. Even though that still means that we would have gotten Sonic being kissed by Elise. Anyway, though, this isn't a video about Sonic 06. This is about Sonic Dream Team.
You sure you're up for this?
No.
I have to be.
That's how I feel, Ariam. It's 4 in the morning. If I don't record this now, I'm gonna have to pay $7. Wait, Sheep Mom just turned into an orb.
Oh, that must be the Dream Core. Encased by one of Eggman's.
Okay, why does Tails look like so derpy? He doesn't look like he's alive. He looks like a plush doll.
It's out in the open. This must be a trap. Everyone, look out.
Hold Arium. I'll go first to check it out.
Oh? Wait, is this gonna become like a Canon Core type boss fight?
The poor widow Dweeb
What?
Weaver. It looks like the Guardian its purpose after all. She tried to trap me in my own creation, but I control my dreams. And now you fools have delivered.
I did not expect more powerful Eggman to just have a purple flowing mustache.
This is my dream, and you lot are no longer welcome in it.
Oh shoot. Oh, I don't know why you made that, like, have Knuckles have this, like, proclamation just to have it be like, oh yeah, we're gonna detach you from everybody else, and you're gonna play as Sonic. I don't mind. I love playing as Sonic. I do love Sonic, and it makes sense. I just really thought it was gonna be like a Canon Core type situation. Oh my gosh. Yo, Nightmare Eggman, though? You know what, though? I'm here for it, because oftentimes Eggman is usually not the actual final boss. It's just like, oh yeah, here's Eggman controlling what a lot of fans call, like, Monster of the Week. I've never really minded that, though. And my main thing is just because Eggman himself is always the villain. It's like, oh, here's this brand new character, this brand new villain, and then it's like, oh, it's just Eggman in disguise, haha. And it's just like, oh. Yeah, okay. Whoa, oh my god, that's both awesome and just wild at the same time.
Rouge, think fast.
Yo, we are really about to frickin'... Oh my god, it is Cannon's Core! Yo, let's go. Let's go, Sonic Hero Cannon Core moment. I know Cannon's Core was in Adventure 2. I'm just saying it's also like Sonic Hero's final boss. Well, the boss that was like phase 1, I guess? Do you want to call it? Oh no, I like barely missed. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Oh, what the? Game, could you like not, please? Yeah, I also just gotta remember that Rouge and Knuckles drop like a frickin' rock when they fall. Oh my, get me on the... Okay. Don't worry, Ariam, you're safe. As long as I run into this wall, no one can hurt you. It's not like Eggman controls this entire realm. Oh my god. The, like, dark Gaia hands that, like, I know they're not gonna hit, but it looks like they are. Like, that's so cool. Oh, shoot. We dip. We dip. You know, this would also be, like, a really cool stage for if there was ever another Sonic fighting game. I've said this before, and my brother has mentioned it, like, a Sonic just...
Drop her.
Oh my god, he's just on Eggman's arm. Knuckles, what the heck? Oh, what a mad lad. What a freaking mad lad. Okay. But yeah, me and my brother have mentioned this before. Oh my god. I'm sorry, this is just too funny. Oh my god, that's freaking awesome. That's actually a part of the level design. Just climbing up his arm. Oh man. But yeah, we have mentioned before that a Sonic fighting game, like having a new one, would be so cool because there's such a huge roster that Sonic has, from comics to TV shows and characters that just don't usually get a spotlight anymore, that would have such a larger spotlight just because of like a fighting game like that, because the roster can be huge for something like that, and the stages that they could do, there's just so many. So this would be something really awesome to see. Be a good like cinematic stage too. Just Eggman punching all over the place. Oh god, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. It's also giving, like, weirdly Bayonetta vibes. Not the Eggman heads all over the place, just, like, the color scheme, the moon. To be fair, though, I also have not played Bayonetta. And maybe I should at some point. But... probably not on the channel. Or maybe a bit later. Cream, no! Oh, you guys are more powerful than that. You don't have to be terrified of freaking egg pawns. You guys have made it this far. That is really cute, though. Like, Knuckles just defending Cream is adorable. Ooh. Oh, man. This is just such a cool sequence, though. Oh, that's so fun! Oh my gosh. You know what? This level alone is just straight up making up for all the, like, super awkward parts of the game. And oh, crud. It just has such, like, a cool vibe to everything. Oh, Tails?
Pass Ariam to me.
Oh no, Amy. Yo, the animation... Oh, that's so cute. I was gonna say, the animation of Amy's hair flying all over the place is like, really good, too. I didn't expect, like, Cheese to frickin' volleyball REM over to Amy. Okay, Eggman, stop punching yourself. That's not healthy, man. That's not good for you. Oh, the frickin' menacing Eggman's in the background. Yeah, it's also giving like Hang Castle vibes too with the Eggman floating there. Okay, I'm sorry. I would constantly think of things as other Sonic references. It doesn't matter if it's a Sonic game or not. Which, fortunately, this one is, so it's probably less annoying for me to be like, oh, it's like this thing in Sonic.
I'm sorry, I can't be more gentle.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was expecting the hammer to come out. Bonk. Oh. Oh, Tails did actually catch her. I really thought that was gonna go in a very different direction for a second. Woohoo! Alright, Tails. Sure, buddy. That's a noise you can make.
No, I won't let you crush my dreams.
Me to Apple Arcade when I decided to do this as a playthrough.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, but we've got to get REM up there.
There is no waking from this nightmare. Rest in peace, you worms.
Tails, give me a boost. I'll make sure he's got his hands full.
Yo. Oh, I really thought we were gonna have like a Tails flying section there for a second. That would have been cute. Yo, though. Okay, for a second I thought that they had like a version of Live and Learn playing, and I was like, yo, I'm all for it. Oh my god, this really is just giving me the vibes of like, give Sega Hardlight just a huge budget. Put them in charge of like the next console Sonic game. Like, have Sonic Team be like the people who are working on innovating for Sonic and making games like Frontiers. Whoa, okay, that was a little unfortunate. Yo, that save though. That save was so good that we got a first Four Figures advertisement. And probably broke the game a little bit. Oh, well, if I would have known I was going to respawn like that, then I wouldn't have gone for that. Okay, anyway, though.
The nightmare's over, Eggman.
Like I was saying, though, have it be one of those things where Sega Hardlight themselves develops like the next like Sonic console game where it's more of a traditional Sonic game. I think that would be like a good middle ground.
In your dreams.
Nice work, Ari. What happens now?
Now?
I kind of wish they didn't give like a boss meter though. Because it made me think there was actually going to be, like, a boss fight during that stage.
Ugh. Now that's what I call a power nap.
All right.
Oh, yeah, right. That's what we were trying to do this whole time.
Thank you for rescuing us, everyone.
Oh, you're
Anytime.
welcome.
So, what next? Breakfast?
What about the dream machine and the reverie?
Well, technically the Reverie went into its dormancy protocol. It can't make dreams come true for another millennium.
Oh, but Miss Ariam, I didn't get to say goodbye. No, but she knows we miss her, and we're happy she's safe.
You're all missing a key word. What did you mean by technically, Tails?
Well, I may have been able to modify the protocol a teeny tiny bit. We should be able to speak to REM again, even explore the reverie. It just can't make dreams real.
Really? That's amazing,
Fair enough.
Tails.
I'm gonna take it back to the workshop and run some
I was just
tests to
thinking,
make
that's
sure it
probably
works.
not a good idea,
Fine.
like when Eggman just went
Take the
through that
relic.
whole thing.
It's worthless to me now. But mark my words, the Eggman Empire will rise again. I will realize my dreams of world domination.
Cheese? Get him!
No, wait.
Hi!
No!
Oh, so many thoughts went through my head. Did not think that he was about to be like, Cheese was about to be like, it's nap time now. Alright guys, well, that is the end of Sonic Dream Team. And I'm pretty sure I just saw Neil Armstrong in the credits? Okay, sure. Sure. Why not? Why not have an astronaut in your credits? It's probably just somebody with the same name. But anyway, though, that's it for the playthrough. I have mixed feelings about this game. I've said that so many times with other Sonic games. But most of it is kind of just by the fact that it's stuck on mobile and it's stuck on Apple Arcade. I think that this is one of those games where it deserves to have a little bit more polish, and it deserves to have a little bit more of a spotlight. Considering that, like, Sega Hardlight has been working on so many other things, like Sonic Dash, oh, there's more.
That should do it. Cream, I think you should go first.
Okay, thank you.
Here goes.
My. Tails really is clever. Hello, Cream.
Alright, that is apparently it. Oh, there's like 2 other things in this? Oh, okay, well... I'm not very interested in trying that out. It's not a big deal, it's fine. But yeah, it's like, and then what is... Oh, that's just telling you what's updated. Okay, but yeah, overall, my overall thoughts of the game are, I enjoy it. It's something that I would definitely like to play more of in the future, but the thing is, I'm probably not going to, just because, like I said, it is stuck on Apple Arcade. And it's not necessarily a big problem, because there's also the issue of the physics engine being a little bit awkward. And honestly, it's weird because despite the fact that there is so many things that are wonky with it, I don't know if it's because it's a mobile game, I don't know if it's because it's like a hard light, or just the sheer amount of passion that I can see in this game. But it's something that I feel like I can kind of forgive. Overall, the levels are really fun to go through. They're pretty well designed. And it's another game that is a standard Sonic game. It's like if they had the Lost World formula, or the Lost World graphics, but it was a little bit more Sonic, and it was more HD. I think that overall is just very fun. And the idea of being able to play as Cream again, being able to play as Rouge and Amy, these are characters that you don't get to play as often nowadays, so it's just fun to be able to go back and play them in something new, and see like this brand new story and a brand new character that, you know, fits that same vibe of being extremely different and being extremely experimental, which will probably stay to this project and hopefully not be just randomly shoehorned into something else, because honestly, I don't really see this character working outside of this game. But if she does, maybe like spin-off stuff. Who knows? Hopefully not like another Zavok situation, but honestly, Ariem's a lot better than Zavok in my opinion. But yeah, overall, pretty fun game, and that's gonna be it. So I'm glad that I finished this playthrough, and I'll see you guys next time. Keep it safe. Thank you for watching my video, guys. If you look over to the left, you can see a playlist of one of my many playthroughs on the channel, as well as a fun video up above it. And if you look over to the right, you can subscribe to the channel, as well as see another video, either from my channel or one of my friends' channels. Either way, it's sure to be a fun time. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Keep it safe.